Welcome back, trainers. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Today, though, we're going to be taking a look at Open Ultra League using Virizion, which I named Verizon because it always wants to autocorrect to that. Now, we're going to be doing something a little bit of a twist here. You don't need an Elite TM to get this move, but I just want to show you Sacred Sword is something you probably want to roll with. Yes, the IVs are horrible. I know, I get it. But what we're going to be doing is Stone Edge Surprise. Oh, you better believe it. We're going to be taking some flyers, some fire types down to the ground, one-shotting those suckers because they're not expecting it. They think they were going to have Leaf Blade and Secret Sword. Not this Virizion, not this time. Anyways, if you do enjoy my videos, give it a thumbs up for the first one shot. You want to see it? This is why I got Stone Edge, baby. Oh, 2 shields and they're down and out. Let's go. Now I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to be able to get away with this anymore because, well, I'm using it now people are going to be expecting it. But just a little telltale sign. Just a little bit of a telltale sign. If you're going up against something that you think it's not going to have a charge move that's going to be hitting you very hard, but then they keep on going and they throw a charge move, you're like, huh. A silly little trainer over there. This is not going to be very effective. Chances are they've got a secret move that they're about to one-shot you with. So just be on the lookout for that. Anyways, this Giratina's like sweating over here. Like, I'm supposed to be a tank. This is supposed to be easy. No, you guys got this. I just wanted to show you, the first battle that I did have with it. So yeah, we're going to actually be getting to the Stone Edge, but we're not able to get it off. So that would have KO'd them. Man, come on. Good game. Moving on, we're going to be met with a Togekiss. Now, we're going to be switching out the team. We're going to be using Charizard, Shadow, Lapras Shadow, Snorlax Shadow, and then we're going to use Jellicent towards the end. So, take your pick and which one you like the most. I think the last one did well, although they all did what they needed to do. Now, if you're thinking, whoa, Sacred Sword for Stone Edge? Yeah. And I have no regrets. So are you kidding me? That's not the only time we're going to one-shot. It's one little example. Now, the reason why I did not hit those bubbles is so I can farm up, just like that. So they're going to be bringing in Togekiss. You want to see another one-shot? Look, folks, give this video a thumbs up. Take that Charm Flyer the heck out of here. Woo! This thing put in the work today because of that Stone Edge taking them all by surprise. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Not very effective Ancient Power. And let's see. This is a Stone Edge. Better shield. No, I think this trainer actually doesn't shield at all. I don't know why they're sitting still. It doesn't really matter at this point, though. But maybe they thought they'd have a better opportunity. Maybe they're trying to do the 2 shield flex, but it doesn't really matter. We take that win. And let's keep it moving here. On to the next battle. What are we going to see with that Lapras lead? A Wall Rain. Sounds good to me. So, you already know the drill. This is not a Shadow Wall Rain, so Earthquake's not really going to be too troublesome, but they bait me with Icicle Spear. I freaking figured. So this was bad. Don't do this. So throwing Skull Bash and swapping. What? What are you doing? I should have just went with Surf, or I should have just straight up retreated. Just straight up. I highly doubt that they have Gunk Shot, and we would have basically walled them with Virizion. So that's a little unfortunate. Now, I hit this in preparation for what they had in the beginning, and oh my gosh. So we've messed up twice in this battle. All right, it's okay. It's okay. 2 mistakes usually in Go Battle League equals pretty much a loss most of the time, but let's see if we can pull this one around here. We're going to let this go. Sludge Bomb or a Frenzy Plant. That's perfectly fine. We got a Charizard to handle this thing. Easy money. And unfortunately not able to farm down, but I'm not using my last shield at all. No thanks. Just a Frenzy Plant. Beautiful. Going for that Dragon Claw. Shadow Charizard is good. If you got Dragon Breath, that works too. I just found that Fire Spin is going to be a little bit more useful for me right now, although Dragon Breath could be great as well. So they hit me with an Earthquake. We let it go, and things are getting a little bit sweaty here, a little bit nervous, and I'm figuring, yeah, that's an Icicle Spear. There is no way that's another Earthquake. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and raise our defense with the Skull Bash. We're going to get that shield, which is fine. No problem at all. Charizard is still holding on to its health here. They've been using all that energy. So what we're going to do, I got nervous. I don't think they were able to make it to Earthquake quite yet. And they're retreating with all their energy, maybe trying to catch. I don't know. Bringing back the Wall Rain. This is an Icicle Spear. Still not enough. And yet again, going for another Surf. Things are What am I doing? Swapping into Charizard, making it to the Dragon Claw. We got one more shield. We're letting it go because I'm flexing. I don't even care. I knew we would survive. And we're getting off that Dragon Claw and taking the win. Let's go. This team is looking pretty good. Or should I say Virizion? Speaking of it, wow, look at that. Going up against one ourselves. Now, this is not a good position to be in. Yeah, we got ice. But they have stuff to combat that Sacred Sword. So we're going to go ahead and go Surf. It's not very effective, but they don't know this. They don't know. It could be an Ice Beam for all we have. So anyways, they bring in their Glade after we do bring in our Charizard. And we're going to go straight for the Blast Burn. Seeing that they've already used the shield, go ahead and double it up. They let it go. Yeah, they're going to have to show me their last Pokemon. They can't bring in that Virizion Grass type. And it is going to be a Muck here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and say this is going to be a pretty comfortable win here. We can still screw up to some degree, I suppose, if we start using up our shields and all that. But we're going to let it go. Calling an Acid Spray here. Beautiful. And we're able to get to a Surf to take them out. I was contemplating whether or not I should and farm them up with Virizion, but there's no need. Their Virizion's already low. Now I want you to see how much Sacred Sword does. We're going to go for a Leaf Blade. They're obviously going to shield this up because they're almost, knocked out. But I am going to, I think I shielded the first one. Okay, no problem. But watch how spammy this is. Absolutely incredible. I thought this would be doing more damage. Okay, that's really not threatening whatsoever. So we'll take it. And then yet again, another reason why Stone Edge is just so good. But, if you're going up against something that's weak to fighting and you keep spamming Sacred Sword, sure, yeah, that's really good. And we're going to be able to double kick them down. Let's go. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you do. Really appreciate it. Met with an Obstagoon, and this is not a good lead, so we're going to immediately swap into our Charizard here. Got some absolutely amazing Chef's Kiss lag. Bringing in their own Charizard, and we're going to go for the Blast Burn. But what are you doing? That's fire. Absolutely. It's just more effective to go for the Blast Burn if you know they're going to potentially let it go, and that they did. Beautiful. We're going to let their Dragon Claw go, calling it. Okay. Going for our own, and I was thinking they were going to shield this up, but they let it go, and they have plans to... I don't think they can... I mean, they could farm us up, but they're going to be taking quite a bit of damage and using some shields over there. So there's that first one. They're farming us down. They sure are. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Virizion here. Unless they have Gunk Shot or Hyper Beam, that's pretty much a wrap for them. I mean, it's not over, but not looking great. Figured they were going to swap. They go for Obstruct, lowering our defense, raising theirs. We both retreat, so everything's just been nullified, and it's useless at this point. And, well, this is a decent matchup. It's not the best. It's not the worst. We do have Surf, which still does a decent amount, and those Ice Shards are digging into that Venusaur as a Shadow type. I mean, let's take a minute to admire the shiny Shadow Lapras. I mean, it's purple. It's got the purple flames emitting from it. I mean, come on. Probably one of the best out there as far as shiny Shadows are concerned for now. And Obstagoon taking some damage there with the Surf, bringing in Virizion, and I was laughing like, unless this is Gunk Shot, Obstruct, hey, at least you're fighting until the end here. And you're going, hey, you're going for another one, Night Slash. You say, hey, I'm going all the way down, no matter what, until my last breath. Next battle, of course, we are met with a Lucario when we put a Ghost in the middle. You already know how it goes. So we swap into our Jellicent, and yet again, another counter. This is why you may want to have Ice Beam on your Jellicent as a safe swap. Although this moveset is fine, but hey, it is what it is. So they let the Shadow Ball go. That's great. We're doing some great damage here. I do believe they go for Draco. All right, sounds good to me. Lowering their defense or their attack dramatically. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Snorlax to start farming up so we can threaten the Lucario with the superpower. We're not throwing superpower, but they got to shield it up no matter what because it's basically going to one-shot them. And swap into our Virizion. Perfect timing. And I'm thinking they're going to have a counter to a fighter in the back. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, we got to Stone Edge something. Oh, yeah, we got to Stone Edge a Gengar. Now, they're thinking, what? Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade. Yeah, that's absolutely, yeah, no problem. Yep, that's it. Don't shield. Although Snorlax would have had a field day up against it. Essentially, we would have won either way. They threw their energy on the Lucario. So what we would have done is just lick down the Gengar, unless they had Sludge Bomb or Focus Blast, which they could have. And then we would have just superpowered the Lucario, eventually. That's all we need is that last shield, folks. That's it. So we bring in our Snorlax, and I'm thinking, yeah, we got this in the bag. Oh, we're going to get to the Body Slam. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What's going on? No. Wait a minute. No, let me use my shield again. Rewind. And I'm able to actually beat them. I couldn't believe that. I thought they were going to beat me. I was going to leave that in as a loss, but I couldn't freaking believe it. We actually snuck that move through. Next battle, leading with the Shadow Snorlax, we got the Virizion and Jellicent in the back. This is going to be the team for the remainder of the video. Met with a Talonflame. Love to see it. Absolutely. Jellicent wants to be in this matchup, but Snorlax says, hey, I don't mind one bit, buddy. All right, so they're going to be shielding up the first Body Slam. We let the first Flame Charge go. Their quick move is starting to really accumulate. And, well, we're going to go ahead and shield out that first one. We should be able to just barely, let's see, we're probably going to take us out. Oh, we get there, but they take us out. Okay, so fortunately, what we're going to have to do is just absorb a Brave Bird at this point. So we bring in our Jellicent to do that. Down goes the Talonflame. We swap into our Virizion. It is a Frostlass, Bomb-o-Snow. As soon as they see it, they swap into their Snorlax. I'm thinking, hold on. We can win this matchup. All right, so yeah, Earthquake is not very effective. Okay. All right, so we got a little bit of a dilemma going on here. I'm very low, but I knew I needed to have enough energy to hit them with Stone Edge, but that Powdered Snow is going to be taking me out. So we got to hit that immediately. We have enough for it right off the bat. I'm thinking, come on, one shot. It's a Shadow. It survives. Double kick. They go for their charge move. I shield up thinking I'm going to be able to get in at least 2 more double kicks. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Bringing in the Jellicent, and what is it going to be? Weather Ball is not going to KO, folks. This is crazy close. But one more quick move does it, and we lose by an inch yet again. Good game. Moving on, we're going to be met with a Scizor here. Now, this is fine. Okay, we can take it. No problem. Body Slam is still doing a decent amount of damage to it. Lick is obviously, as you can see, doing a ton of damage. Really crazy. So they're getting the boost. Lovely. All right, so we're already looking bad right off the bat here. When this does happen, people do tend to double shield them up, so I guess we have that going for us. We will use one shield to put on the pressure because, hey, you got the boost on that Scizor. You don't want it to go down, do you? You got to keep it alive by using both shields, right? Yeah, exactly, man. Let's go. Use both of those shields. Great. So what we have to worry about with the Virizion is potentially X-Scissor. It's not super effective because of the fighting type, but they did get the boost. They're going for a Night Slash. So we call that, which is great. Check this out. So I use my last shield thinking, all right, this is our last survival kind of strategy, and they hit me with an Iron Head. So good thing I shield that up. That would have KO'd. Bringing in a Gyarados, maybe should have went for Stone Edge, but hear me out and take a look at what we got going on. So we build up more energy, building up more energy. So we're going for another one of these. Yes, I could have went for Stone Edge, but what I'm going to do is retreat with energy, bring in our Jellicent, farm them up, but they're going to retreat with energy, bringing in a Shadow Swampert. We're going to go straight for the Shadow Ball because Earthquake's not enough. You know, Hydro Cannon obviously is not very effective, and I just want to do as much damage as I possibly can to have them low enough so that we can farm them down. So that's the reason why I did not throw the bubble here. Exactly why. But you're going to see something. I thought I had a shield. I thought, oh, they have energy on their Gyarados, folks. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. Crunch. Not enough. Ha! Take the win. Let's go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn notifications on, folks. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!